How's it going, guys? Welcome into episode 2 of Talkin Hawkin. Today we're going to be doing an NFL mock draft from the Seahawks perspective. We're going to take a look at what players will be left up for us and what we will do at 16. I think it's a very vital draft for us. And yeah, we're going to get into it. The PFF mock draft simulator has been horrible since I tried to start recording this video. So I'm just going to pick every pick. I'm going to talk about the players a little bit, but I'm going to try to get to the Seahawks relatively quickly because I know that's what you're here to see. But I do think it's important to talk about these prospects and talk about the teams drafting them. So Caleb Williams, I'm going to take number 1 for the Bears. Do I think it's the best option for them? No. I think sticking with Justin Fields is a better option. Getting a haul like you did last year for the first overall pick is a better option. But I'm going to have them taking Caleb Williams here. Washington at number 2 is going to take Drake May. I think he reminds me a lot of Justin Herbert. And in any other draft, he'd probably be quarterback 1. But not this one. Caleb Williams is too good. So he's going to go second to the Commanders. Pick 3, a lot of people have Jaden Daniels here for the Patriots. I'm going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. Didn't even do that. Marvin Harrison Jr. Best prospect in this draft, I think. I think you have maybe 4 blue chip, maybe 5 blue chip players with Joe Alt. I think you have Caleb Williams, Drake May, Marvin Harrison Jr., Joe Alt, and Brock Bowers. Those would be my 5 that are like the most elite players in this draft. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best out of all of them. Caleb Williams is amazing. His positional value is more important. But Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best wide receiver prospect I've seen since I've been paying attention to NFL drafts. So Marvin Harrison Jr., number 3, great pick for the new coach over there in the Patriots. So Cardinals at number 4. So happy they didn't get Marvin Harrison Jr. here. I've been seeing what's his name? Where'd he go? Oh, Malik Neighbors. I've been seeing him go number 4 to the Cardinals. I think I'm going to do that again, to be honest with you. I think that is the best option for the Cardinals. You need to help out Kyler Murray with another receiver. They have Marquise Brown. They have Rondale Moore. He definitely needs help. So Malik Neighbors, we're going to take at number 4. Number 5 for the Chargers. This has been a tough pick. A lot of times I see tackle here. A lot of times I see Brock Bowers. I've even seen Cooper DeJean at this spot, which I really don't agree with. It's a tough pick. Really tough pick. I think in real life they might trade out of this and move back like to 8 with the Falcons. The Falcons trade up and get Jaden Daniels here in front of the Giants just to make sure they got him. But no trades in this one. We're going to stick here, and I'm going to take Brock Bowers for the Chargers. I think that's the best pick. You got to get Justin Herbert a little bit more help there because his receivers are usually either hurt or bad, like Quentin Johnson was last year. So Brock Bowers probably will end up being the best tight end in the league here in a couple years once Kelsey's retired and some of these other guys start to age a little bit. Brock Bowers is going to be there at number 5 to the Chargers. Number 6, Giants. I mean, it's hard not to take a tackle here. You're looking at a guy like Jaden Daniels, and it's hard not to take him, but you do have Daniel Jones on a massive contract. So Jaden Daniels would probably be sitting for this year unless Daniel Jones got hurt again. It's tough. I think I'm going to take Joe Alt, though, for them. They need a tackle. They need just O-line help in general. And Joe Alt is the best tackle in this draft. I would say him and Olu Fashanu are 1 and 2, very, very close to each other. But Olu's a better athlete, maybe more potential, but Joe Alt's a better tackle right now. Titans at number 7. It's tough, man. You're going to have Ryan Tannehill again next year. You're going to have a new coach. I don't know. I think Rome Odunze's pretty good value here at number 7. You probably would have thought that he would have gone to either the Chargers or the Giants, but he is here. I know they need I know they need O-line, and Olu is still here, but I think I'm going to take Rome Odunze for them. Yeah, Rome Odunze. You got to get another receiver in there. Their receivers are really weak. I mean, like, extremely weak. So, yeah, get another star wide receiver in there for the Titans. Pick 8 for the Falcons. I've been seeing Jaden Daniels here a lot, and that's what I'm going to do. I think he's perfect fit there in Atlanta. Maybe you'd want Jaden Daniels to sit a year behind somebody like a Geno Smith. That's why I think Jaden Daniels is the best fit for the Seahawks. But we're nowhere near close to where Jaden Daniels is going to go. We'd have to trade up. And I don't see John Schneider doing that because John Schneider doesn't like trading up in the first round at all. So we've got the Bears, number 9, after Jaden Daniels goes number 8 to the Falcons. This is a tough pick. I mean, you're looking at the edge rushers probably. I know Olu's still here, but I really don't see him going to the Bears. I think their O-line is pretty strong. I think the tackles are pretty strong already. They're getting there at least. They're developing. So Olu, I'm not going to take here. Cooper DeJean, no way. I don't know what this thing is with Cooper DeJean. I really need to watch tape on him. I don't trust white corners. There hasn't been one starting in my lifetime in the NFL, so don't want to pick a white corner first to the Bears. I don't know, man. I think it's between Dallas Turner and Jared Verse. I am going to take Dallas Turner. I think he's slightly better than Jared Verse. Yeah, and the Bears land Caleb Williams and Dallas Turner. That's an awesome combo for their future. They're just going to keep building and building and building. I think if they traded that first round pick, kept Justin Fields, their value, I mean, their young draft capital would be even better. So number 10 here to the Jets is a no-brainer. Olu Fashanu lands to you at 10. You're taking him. Great pick for the Jets there. Number 11 Vikings. We're gonna go a little faster now. I don't know. They have a lot of needs. Their entire D-line needs help. So maybe Jared Verse here. I'm going to take Jared Verse for them. I think that's a good pick. For the Vikings, I've been seeing Bo Nix as well as Michael Penix Jr. for them at 11, which I think is absurd. I don't think you're taking 25-year-old quarterbacks at pick 11. But you never know. Things could change. Broncos at 12. I think that they will go corner. I think they would have liked Jared Verse to land to them here. Maybe you take Leatu Latu, but you really need somebody that you're sure is going to be healthy. And Leatu Latu had to medically retire from football recently. Not recently, like a little bit ago. But, yeah, he definitely is a question mark. I think he's probably the most talented edge rusher in this class. But his injury is just, his injury concerns are too much for me to take him at 12 to a team that really needs a strong edge. I'm thinking corner here, and I'm going to take Nate Wiggins over Cooper DeJean. Sorry to all the people that love Cooper DeJean. I don't know him. I'm going to definitely watch some film, but maybe that's not accurate. Maybe Cooper DeJean is going to be the first corner off the board. I think we saw the Broncos take a white corner last year in like the 3rd round. I forgot his name. Maybe we'll see it again. They just want to create the Legion of White over there. But, yeah. Nate Wiggins to the Broncos is what I'm going to take here. Raiders. This is a tough pick. You'd like to get a tackle here. If you're the Raiders, you're pretty sad that Olu is gone and Joe Alt. But we have been seeing a lot of, what is it? Where is this guy? Talise Fuaga. There he is. Talise Fuaga has been a top 10 pick in most of these mock drafts. So maybe PFF's onto something. He'll go pretty high. So yeah, we'll take him at number 13 for the Raiders. Number 14 for the Saints. I mean, you have edge. I mean, edge is a need. You have guys that can start over him, like Cam Jordan, for a little bit. Maybe you take Leatu Latu here. I think this is probably the best landing spot for him because he has people that he can get healthy behind and then take over for whenever they retire / leave. So Leatu Latu for the Saints, I think, is a really good pick. Now on the Colts, I have been seeing Jerzon Newton here. And it makes me I don't really know if their D-line is like I mean, I know they're aging. DeForest Buckner is getting a little old, but I don't know if you have a need at defensive interior just yet. It's listed here, and I don't really know what else to do for the Colts, so I'm gonna take Jerzon Newton, and that leaves the Seahawks here at pick 16. And boy, oh boy, did a lot of the guys we want to fall to us not fall to us. Yeah, I think this is the most realistic look right now, so I'm not going to BS you guys and leave Jaden Daniels here for us at pick 16 like I'd want to. We're doing the real life stuff, and this is how I think the draft would go if it happened today, just based on my opinion. So we are at pick 16, and we're going to look at some of these prospects. What we've seen John Schneider do the last 2 off seasons is draft for best player available in the first round, and it's worked out amazing. We've had 2 of the best draft classes since the Legion of Boom drafts, and you just gotta be like, dude, do it again. Do whatever worked for you again. I'm gonna take a mix of need and best player available. I know Michael Penix Jr. is standing out right now. He's 25 years old. I don't like older quarterback prospects, especially for this team, how young we are. I'd rather have a younger guy that can sit maybe half a year behind Geno Smith. Because Geno Smith will be back next year. Sorry to those Geno haters. He will be back. So Michael Penix Jr., I do not think is the answer here. Guard is our biggest need. And if you can take Troy Fautanu with pick 16 and move him into guard, I think that is an amazing pick. Troy Fautanu out of Washington stays in state. I think if you didn't have Olu and you didn't have Joe Alt, I think if you didn't have Joe Alt and Olu Fashanu, Troy Fautanu is probably a top 13 or 14 pick. He's a really good prospect. I think he'll probably go a little, if the Seahawks didn't go Troy Fautanu, he'd probably go at the end of the first round, but we're going to take a little early on him. Troy Fautanu is really, really good, so I like him taking over, sorry about that, at guard. And I don't really care about what else goes on in this first round, so that's going to be it for this video. Talked a lot about these prospects. I think this is the most realistic draft. I can't stand what PFF has been mocking, but yeah, that's what we're going to look at. Let me know what you guys think about the Troy Fautanu pick at 16 in the comments. Let me know if I should do a draft where we trade up or we trade down and take a look at all that kind of stuff. And you guys have a good one. Thank you so much. Peace.